stronghold for the 3 guys. Larian stronghold, Shatrath, and Shatrath. Right, we can fly between them. That'll probably be fine. Let's get down here into Shatrath. We got to go to Vekax and Rilak the Redeemed. I think at least one of those is over here, so we'll make our way that way. And I should be able to find a vendor here easily enough. Let's be over here at the food. People jumping. Nope, that's the PvP quest guy. We were looking for question marks, not exclamation points. Well, I guess we're looking for other exclamation points too. There's minions of Terrarax here. Okay. Alright, what do you got? A fish merchant? Do you like fish, dwarf? I have fish here. If you like fish, the freshest, come accept my wares. Got Zanger Trout, Summers and Carp, Striped Tails, Band Halibut. Cool. Can't stay away. I tried to persuade Isfar to remain here in the safety of Shatrath, but he would have none of it. Instead, he decided to venture out to Akandon again on his own. He was lucky enough to escape the Sethak halls once. If they discover him, there won't be a second time. I admire his desire to free his sister, but he's not going to be able to do it without help. Find Isfar and have a word with him, Eric Erickson. If you can't persuade him to come back, perhaps you could help him rescue Laka. Speak to Isfar, found near the entrance to Sethak halls in Akandon. Sounds dangerous. Anachronist. Adira.
The eternal sun guides us.
This ethereal does not have a single basilisk eye on him. His leer has the god columns with the smuggler prince. Vorenthal's visions. Our leader, Vorenthal the Seer, was once a close advisor to Kael'thas. His prophetic visions warned him that Kael's path would lead to the destruction of our race. The visions are usually vague and unfocused. Our alchemists advise an elixir to help him focus his clairvoyance. Unfortunately, this elixir calls for a rare ingredient, basilisk eyes. My usual source, this pathetic ethereal has failed me. Seek the damp-scale basilisks in the rocky regions of Terrakar and bring me their eyes. 8 damp-scale basilisk eyes. Quest for the scryers will cause your outer reputation to decrease. Well, we don't want to do that then. We might have seen this one before then. It's a slightly awkward reputation system they got here. Here are these basilisk guys. We got these ones. You've returned, warrior. What news do you bring? I got these things. The rivers should be commended. The guardians of Skethis do not part with their belongings willingly. But heroics of the past are of little consequence now. We shall see if future bravery continues to persist in the future, for Tarak's gaze fixates on the south. These eyes are all-seeing. Choose a reward. Super healing potion. Just one? Just one. Seek out Kirik. Other Arakoa took part in the betrayal of Tarak. Kirik recognized Tarak as a charlatan, not a prophet. The only prophecy Tarak envisioned was the doom born of his own bidding. It was Kirik who led us bravely from Skethis. Skethis? After a pilgrimage to Shattrath, Kirik traveled to the colonies in search of others. This missive tells of what the eyes have seen. Kirik must be told. Follow the road south out of Shattrath to the Bone Waste and look for the caravan. Yeah, we've been there before. Take missive to Kirik, the refugee caravan in the Bone Wastes. Okay. And then we have a quest up above, so we need to take this ramp here. Vikax. Outcast Plate. You mean feathers I asked for? Yep. Vikax squawks in glee as you present him with proof of his enemy's demise. Yes, that will show Sketis that we outcasts will not take their punishment lying down. Here's the reward I promise you. Arrange for more, should provide with the additional feathers. Outcast cash. And some money. So that becomes a repeatable quest. Yeah, we got some lower city reputation. Interesting. How are we looking with them then? Lower city? Neutral. Friends with the Elder. Neutral with lower city and the Shatar. Hostile with the Scryers. We're at war with them. Inconvenient. Okay, what is going to be in here? We got a Talonite's Belt of the Grove. It's leather with a good amount of strength, agility, stamina. It's got less armor. We don't get the melee hit rating from the Fell Iron. Less stamina. It's interesting. And scroll protection. There's like a third thing in there, wasn't there? A lot less defensive. Yeah. Okay, that was that quest. Let's quickly take the flight path. Over to the other place. Somebody's following this guy around. They just got here. So we can turn in these other quests.
Arcanon Poros.
To fly to Lyrian's
Be
Stronghold.
well.
Alright. Got 11,000 experience for that, 10,000 experience for that. Yeah, I think we're still getting regular experience for green quests. Which is nice, since we have such a wide supply of green quests right now. So that's good. It's definitely got more offensive stats here. It's got more strength and the agility. Doesn't have the hit rating though. That's currently still not a huge deal. Much less stamina and armor though. It's okay. If we got that, we would also want to replace the Fell Iron Pants, probably. I really think this whole set bonus thing is really holding us back right now. I will consider it and see what our other pants options are. If they're at least acceptable, we could probably switch to the non-set bonus items here. Okay, Vandar. stymieing the Arakoa. Well done, Eric Erickson. We have enough to worry about without wondering when the Arakoa will accost our merchants and messengers again. We get 5 more potions. Well, that's very convenient. Perfect amount of potions from all that to stock us back up to where we want to be. And this here. Then the flock. Well done, warrior. Erica have learned to fear the might of the Alliance.
Good.
For 10,000 more experience. You're right. Let's find a nice old vendor. Get rid of some of the stuff we don't need.
Good day to you.
Severed claws, cheap potions, a significantly worse shield, razor claw, bloody fang, gray items. That has some value. Green items, battle axe. Hood, dagger, basilisk liver. I guess that's pretty much it for that.
See you around.
We will have some more items to sell. When we replace our current dual wield items with these. These are definitely probably better than the other ones we previously had. Not that we're really using dual wield still. But if we ever get one that really makes us want to, it would be better to have a second dual wieldable item. These are both one hand, which is also nice. So they can be main hand or offhand. I've seen a bunch of main hand only. I don't know if there's any offhand only items. Possible. Hasn't really come up too much. These are both pretty good. Attack power and agility, strength, agility, and hit rating. Basically 50 damage per second. What if we're gonna keep this helmet? It's just a bit worse. In every way, it's just a bit worse. I could find some cheap gem and see if it's possible to restock it. That'd be good information to have at any rate. Let's see what our leg options are. I mean, even if we just switch to some new legs, it's probably better. Get us out of the having to rely on set bonus thing. They're good. They were good items. They're not exactly what we need at all times. Okay. Iron Forge. They got running water in the middle of their area here. Oh, also, we can get our level 66 abilities. That'd be a smart thing to do. And we got an event going on. Fastest way to the military ward would be go straight across. Want to get that done first. Make sure we don't forget. I put the scrolls in the bank if possible. We might want to consolidate our moats. We can take up slightly less space with that. We will see how we're doing on bank space right now. Probably not doing good. Probably not doing good. Protection and spirit. Warrior training. Heroic Strike, rank 10. Increase melee damage to 176, causes a high amount of threat. Causes 62 additional damage against dazed targets. Is that new? This Heroic Strike doesn't say anything about dazed targets. Oh wow, that's a new thing. Dazed. Ooh, Bloodthirst upgrade. 748 and restore 25 health. What? 478. Never mind. 478 damage. So it's the same amount of damage, unfortunately. But it does heal more. Just a tiny amount. It's very cheap. Damage is based on your attack power. Okay. So this number changes based on my attack power. Interesting. We have Mortal Strike, which we still don't know. Hamstring upgrade at 67. Thunderclap at 67. Rend and then Mortal Strike again. Rampage we don't know. Cleave at 68. Commanding Shout at 68. Increases maximum health of all party members within 24 yards by 1200. Interesting. Battle Shot at 69. Intercept upgrade. Slam upgrade. Bloodthirst upgrade again. Demoralizing Shout upgrade. Execute upgrade. Rampage. Shield Slam we don't have. Devastate we don't have. Sunder Armor at 67. Intervene. Run at high speed towards a party member, interested in the next melee or range attack made against them. Interesting. Yeah, we're definitely getting towards the end here.
Watch, get her back.
Only 67, 68, 69, and 70. So yeah. Let's head to the bank. I don't know if we're really gonna need any rune cloth. Some of the cloths and such are used in various smithing recipes, so might want to keep those around. We'll see how the bank is looking, I guess. And it is not gonna be looking good.
Here there.
Our other pants here have significantly less strength. The other belt we had, so this one compares to this one. This one is 16 strength, this one's 24. 16 agility, 13 agility, 22 stamina, 16 stamina. No, agility, 16. So it's 16, 16, 22. Probably this one's still better. Well, this one has more armor, though. Compared to 21 hit rating, 30. Legs are nothing to write home about. Definitely think our current ones here are better too. I mean, we could at least switch this out here. There's extra things to consider.
Good.
I'm gonna switch to the new leather one. I'm good with that. More strength and agility. That's just more damage. Less defensive. That's okay. So what's that even look like? Oh, it's blue. Doesn't match at all. Oh well.
What's on your mind?
I think we can say goodbye to all the other pieces of Fell Iron stuff. If we're not going to be getting the set bonuses here, that just has significantly less strength. I mean, our legs, feet are also leather, so that's much less defense, but that's okay. This has more strength, but less stamina, and also has no agility. Similar. We'll stick with our current ones then. And we don't need these old legs. 48, 48. Here to 49, 51. Yeah. Got blacksmithing 350 recipes. Here's a cooking 350. Store some of this. Yeah, we're out of space. Motes of fire and earth. Come on out. Let's make some space. Also, I guess we can take some of the netherweave cloth here. I guess we're really not going to need this much rune cloth, no matter what happens. So I think we can safely say goodbye to that. And probably the heavy rune cloth bandages too. We're really not going to need those. Anything else we want to get out of here? Let's put the scrolls in. Alright, these can go down here by these. Bank's a mess. That's okay.
Off with you.
Can we just do that here? We got fell steel. That's cool. We can turn them into it. Shatter earth. Turn temples into primal fire. There we go, primal fire. And primal earth. Yeah, that's gonna save the space. Then we have this, which can turn them right back into. Okay, so that just completely does save space. Awesome.
You got my attention.
So we got some primal earth, some primal fire.
Watch your back.
So even if there is a use case for the moats, we can get them back at any moment. So that's good. Alright. We just need to make some of these, and we'll get our first aid maxed out here. Awesome. We're going to want to just head into this with a full stack of these. Might as well. And we can leave some more netherweave cloth for later. Just takes 2. Okay. That seems to basically be the max level thing we're doing here too. It's a lot of work. And there is first aid, 375. Fantastic. I'll see if I have any of the regular netherweave bandages. 20, these are, yeah, they're not, there's not much auction value in that. You would almost get more making the regular netherweave bandages if those auction prices are to be believed.
What's on your mind?
We have a few other old netherweave bandages. I'll put the other netherweave back in here. Okay. We don't have enough motes of life to save the space on that. That's okay.
Be good.
Here's some food. Keep looking at that. Let's head over here. So these are all soulbound. Nope, these are actually not soulbound. Sell those. And also can sell these. Never put those on. What do they look like? Fell iron gloves. Fell iron boots. Oh yeah, it's just a whole set here. Cool.
What can I get for you today?
I'm gonna sell off my old belt. And my old belt. Old pants. And the old dual wield stuff. These can still be sold. These can be sold. I want to find
Keep your feet on the ground.
well, just whatever the cheapest gem is that we can find in here. See if we can resocket things. And we can sell some room cloth. So that's also nice. So here are some light feathers. I don't know how many of these people want. People have stacks of 1. We got 16. Let's go with stacks of 4, I guess. 4 stacks of 4, sure. Here's some chunks of basilisk. Go crazy. A major mana potion. $19 gold for fell iron plate gloves. Doubt. Let's go back to what they actually said previously. I mean, they are kind of expensive to make, possibly. I said there might just not be. There's some value in here. Yeah, we could try. Worth a shot, I guess. And then we have these Firewing Signets. What's this to the Scryers? We're not going to be presenting anything to the Scryers. Let's sell those. Some Dreadfang Venom Sacks. I don't know what those are for. Okay. Now I want to browse. Not by Firewing Signet. Trade goods, jewel crafting, search. Mercurial adamantite. Adamantite powder. Copper wire. I guess less trade goods. Consumables, maybe? Other? Completed crystal focuses. Rough weight stones. I am enhancement. There we go. Nethercleft leg armor. Silver spell threads. Shadow armor. Armor kits. Current acoustic item value. About 24. Okay. Last managed elixir, food and drink. There's fishing poles. How many fishing poles are for sale? Strong fishing pole. It's not a container. Gems. There we go. So sort by... Nope, that's the wrong kind of gems. Alright, here we go. Here's something. Here's a malachite. Alright. That's not. That's also not a good way to do this. Let's go with a red gem. We've got bold living ruby plus 8 strength for 87 gold. Man. We've got plus 4 strength for like basically nothing. A living ruby. Ruined living ruby for spell damage. Blood garnet. Bright blood garnet, attack power. Weird buyout thing. Okay, let's try yellow instead. Anything in here that's not incredibly expensive. Spell critical. I don't think we're gonna find anything we actually need. Hit rating, plus 6 hit rating? Okay, plus 6 hit rating is better than plus 4 hit rating. Defense rating. Okay, if we can get this for cheaper. I am saying goodbye to the helmet. Because we're going to put this in there and it's going to mess things up. Let's buy one thick thing. See what happens. Also sell all these room cloths. Sell room cloth. Sell 7 stacks. You even bother with that? That is the same as just selling it to a store. Yeah. The world has progressed past rune cloth, it seems. We still have some.
What can I do for you?
If it comes up. Save a little bit of bank space.
See you soon.
Alright. Mailbox. Thingy. Shift, right click to socket. Here it is. Yep, it still has the same socket bonus. Has a different thing to do. So that does actually work. Okay. Good to know. Good to know for future. Yeah, it really does not seem like you can get incredibly better gems for a reasonable price. Like, an extra 4 strength was 80 gold or something crazy. That's good to know, though. Sell this back. Or at least try to. Okay. So I can feel pretty comfortable just getting the regular gems from the gem crafting guys. Not gonna get anything particularly crazy going on. Yeah. The new helmet is better. More armor. equivalent strength, more stamina, more critical strike. Just all around a good time. Stellium. And fix our stuff. Up to 475 gold. Not bad. Oh, I also wanted to get rid of these. And honestly, probably just sell them to a shop. Okay.
Well met. Safe travels.
And we got all the potions we need. We don't really have any blacksmithing recipes to work with, so I don't need to do any of that right now. Oh, here's some more Motes of Earth. Those can be a Primal Earth. Thank you. And we still got space in here, so that's all good. That's all fine.
Watch your back.
Now we can use a Hearthstone to go back, since we flew/rode to Shatrath earlier. Although there was something at level 66 somebody told me about, so maybe we shouldn't have done that. Yeah, either way. Another skill maxed out. So we're just fishing, cooking, and blacksmithing left. Not too surprising. Oh, they got quests for me here? Let me just walk backwards a little bit. Goblin Gumbo Kettle. Greetings, warrior. I'm expecting you. An acquaintance of mine asked me to give you something when you stopped by. You mentioned something about a reward for a purchase you made from some mutual friends. Maybe you know what he meant. Anyway, here's your reward. Oh, one more thing. My acquaintance, Landro Longshot, said if you ever lose this item, you can find him at the docks in Booty Bay to get a replacement. Goblin Gumbo Kettle. I have to create a kettle of spicy goblin gumbo. These spheres have light out for more than 15 minutes. 30-minute cooldown.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
What do we get here? It's a blue item. Click to create a kettle of spicy goblin gumbo. 30-minute cooldown. Oh, what's going on here? We did it. What's gonna happen? We've created a kettle. I received a goblin gumbo. A soda spicy goblin stew of no nutritional value, occasionally belch rank goblin breath for the next 5 minutes. Well, I don't really... What? That's strange. Okay. Your breath is foul for 5 minutes. Wow. Impressive. If we ever want to get this back, we can just get it in Booty Bay, apparently. Well, okay. Interesting. Not something I need. So yeah. Delete. We just get it back. What a strange item. Anyways. We might go check out that thing I mentioned. Since we got to level 66. I guess. Next time. Goodbye.